The Reds are there, but the Reds lost McLean for the rest of the year, so they're kind of banged up. Urania goes to the mound for his 9th start. His ERA is playing like. Puts him out there this windy evening for baseball. It's Andrew, Trace, and Gavin in the outfield left to right. With the
first inning brought to you by Toyota. First pitch swinging in the air left field. Benintendi twisting back. Andrew looked like he was in dance class there, the way his hips swiveled to make that play. Patel Marte, the second baseman for Arizona.
Well, you can all the way to the right-handers.
On the ground to shortstop. Tim Anderson on the charge and throw either. But they make a lot of contact in the strike zone, and so their strikeout numbers are.
Pitch over the plate quite a bit.
Here's a ground ball left of second. Elvis Andrus collects it and throws after a half inning. The biggest number in OPS in the Sox lineup with Luis. First pitch, he takes a two-seamer for a strike.
We'll take a look at slider and sweeper. Negligible.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
They are.
Strike 2 on TA.
Right, Peterson, Perdomo, Marte, and Walker in the infield. Moreno behind.
Before, he is a major part of the value in their run game. Part of the. There's a changeup downstairs, 2-2 on Anderson in some key matchups. But he will buzz a sinker in on the hands of a right-hander.
Yeah, he's really got to do.
There's a changeup into the right-hander Anderson. 3 balls and 3-2. Up the middle towards second Marte. These are. That's rare. Usually beginning of the career, like when you make an appearance, you leave that out of your bio.
I try to, yeah, but
at it, they wouldn't put you back there, and they'd let you start.
Exactly the plan. Yes.
2-1. Fouled third base side. 2-2 for Benintendi, who leads the. That is.
Foot, but you have to keep your hands back, and if you can recognize the changeup, even when you're.
Andrew Vaughn takes a called strike. Here's where he found that. No, you're basically beat at that point. That's fouled away. The mark 2 strikes. We're beginning in a stoppage.
Yes. We normally top of the 5th, a big game for the Reds.
Base hit right side, Andrew Vaughn.
Because a lot of people are staying away from it. And when you're not looking to hit the ball in the ballpark.
And here is Aloy to take strike 1.
So if you're on the mound right now and you're.
2 strikes.
Hasn't stayed around too long.
In the air left. 3-0 Sox. Tater
hitting the ball in the air more. And when he.
Here's Moncada. And he takes a ball just low, 1-0. He was talking to the camera like it was somebody he hadn't seen in 20 years.
Thought I'd let you know.
That's right. Is he going to?
It'll reach out.
Well, we had him looking over his shoulder there. On the ground, left side. And Peterson. Breaking ball, 1-0 on Gavin Sheets. Called inside, 2-0 on Sheets.
That was a pretty good pitch.
2-1. I figure Arizona kind of has the Cubs' fate in their hands a little bit here.
See,
they will,
regardless of what the Cubs do. However,
3-2, and that's low. Ball 4. First Sox walk presented by Felt Sheets. Here's Elvis Andrus, and that's inside, ball 1. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about that. That's a laser to left field for Elvis.
A very solid defense. He's hit the ball exceptionally well. That was 108 miles an hour off.
Plays that we've seen this year by this team.
Yeah, because
the
inning adds.
It was worth 3.
Yeah, it was. And the Diamondbacks just going after everything.
Second inning brought to you by Menards, and Christian Walker season in 2017. He bounced around so much, and he's turned into a.
Is that a lot?
Center field, Thompson back at the track, and this lead. First pitch in the eye. Tim Anderson. Dynamic out there in center. I ran into Allen during the World Baseball Classic, and he is banter back and forth from dugout to dugout.
Some playful banter.
Playful. And Gurriel looks at ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. If it feels like the Blue Jays are for Dalton Varsho, in December as that's ball 3. In the air left field, Benintendi. Steve. Strike 1 to the catcher for.
He is really good defensively and has hit surprisingly well.
0-2 slider is filthy. First strike. Who are having some difficulty in life, and there is nothing better.
Just bring a smile to the face of some younger kids.
Stop by today as there's ball 1 to Corey Lee. 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a changeup. Second straight strikeout for Dave. 1 down, Tim Anderson. First pitch attack, base hit.
In on the hands of Tim. And when you get that 2-seamer up, and I'm talking about thunder, I mean, as far as the velocity that he can attain, which both these hitting teams are jumping on.
Like that, base hit. Andrew Benintendi. Ball 1. Right-hander Zach Davies is from near Tacoma.
Partners.
Just trying to end up on his talk radio show tomorrow morning. See if they'll pull the soundbite for Brock. That is called a strike, and Andrew isn't mad. He's doing, it's 2-1, and now it's 3-1. Rip to center field, Alec Thomas.
He really liked to see that high 4-seamer, and he rode it out of the ballpark.
It went away. It's a slider. That was one of those. If I were a hitter, I would ask pitchers constantly. 1-2. Towards shortstop. Comes Anderson. And that had some mound for New York. Moncada had a pitch to hit there. Braxton.
Especially when
if they get into the playoffs. That's roped to second, but right at Marte. On sale now until the end of the 7th inning. Good to see the Queen. Two and 1 to Peters off season.
I mean, I like that I made all my starts.
Plus guys, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you don't like that
heading into next season.
I mean, getting the body ready for that many starts and that many innings, and I mean, this is back in like 2014, 2015 in the minor leagues. I didn't know. I'm not really an expert at reading it. I'd still, rely on Ethan. I mean, I haven't really designed a pitch in, how to actually do it. I'm not 100% on, where I didn't figure that out. But I mean, the biggest thing is just kind of for me. So I think the only real answer is if you've lost it or not lost it, but like sometimes when you're thinking super mechanical or in whatever. Maybe it's as simple as sometimes just kind of picturing where it needs to start. And
hi, Debo. Right back to the mound. Into center field.
Quick. And yeah, sometimes that happens.
Two of Chicago right now.
Because, and I can't verify this, but if I had to guess, it would probably be here till late. So probably some point in high school.
That is in the TMI department.